Hey everybody, this is Dirk from the PX Trading Academy with this week's last episode of that crypto show. And today we want to continue to celebrate the addition of new trading pairs to the trading platform by having an in-depth look at Cardano and answering the question if it can reach 15 US dollars by the end of a year. So stay tuned, leave us a like, subscribe to the channel, and I'm going to see you again in around about 30 seconds. Welcome back. Happy to see you guys again. So let's maybe start by having a look at the price development of Cardano over the last year and compare those to what we've seen in other cryptocurrencies, primarily that is Ethereum and Bitcoin. Because you cannot look at Cardano really without also having a look at Ethereum. Both of them are very closely correlated, and why that is so, we are going to look into in a moment. So if you would have invested a year ago in Cardano, you would have a return of roughly 2,500%. Insane. And even the good returns of Ethereum with 800% or Bitcoin with 340% really dwarf in comparison. So that probably would have been an investment of the lifetime. Really, really impressive. That's why Cardano has become, over the course of time now, the third largest cryptocurrency by market capitalization in existence, with a market cap of currently roughly 77 billion US dollars. And so Bitcoin obviously still ahead of that with roughly 900 billion. After this, Ethereum with 400 billion. But the difference between Ethereum and Cardano seems to be not that big anymore like it used to be. And like I said, if you look at Cardano, you also have to look at Ethereum because the both of them are very closely correlated, because the underlying technology they are using on the blockchain is not that different. Cardano was founded in 2017 by a gentleman called Charles Hoskinson. I hope I pronounced this correctly. And this Charles Hoskinson was previously involved with Ethereum. So he was one of the co-founders, I think, of Ethereum, then separated with Ethereum and started Cardano in 2017. And there are a lot of similarities, of course, between Cardano and Ethereum, but there are a lot of differences also when it comes to technology. So Cardano uses a so-called two-layer model, where you have one layer, a computational layer, where the smart contracts are implemented, and you have a settlement layer, a ledger layer that keeps record of everything. And this allows Cardano to really scale up to an impressive 1 million transactions per second that can be computed. So you probably won't have what we currently are seeing in Ethereum, where the so-called gas prices are very high due to a lot of congestion in the network. So this is one of the main differences. That's why it's really quite beloved. There are other differences also in the approach, but we are going to really cover that more in later videos. Today we want to concentrate and make a hypothesis where the price could be heading in 2021. So as you all know, we have talked a lot in the past shows about different models out there that propagate that October, November, and December should be great months with a continuation of the bull run for the cryptocurrency market, leading the likes of Bitcoin to somewhere between 100 and 300,000 US dollars, and Ethereum somewhere between 10 and 20,000, depending on whom you ask and which model you trust. And the question really being asked here is, if this becomes true, if we really see this bull run continuing, what would happen by the end of day then to Cardano? And one thing is for sure, I think Cardano would, of course, rise then as well. But would it rise more or would it rise less than Ethereum or Bitcoin do? And in order to answer this question, we can have a look on how those three pairs, or especially two pairs, Ethereum US dollar and Cardano ADA US dollar, were correlated in the past. And you can see here very well if I zoom in a little bit. And let me quickly here change this. So you can see here really well. So when you have Ethereum going up, like here, you have also Cardano going up. And also when Ethereum goes down, you have Cardano coming down as well. And it not only performs most of the time into the same direction as Ethereum does, but it does so with leverage, so to say. So when you see Ethereum rising by 10%, very often you'll see Cardano rising by 20, 30, or even 40%. So it's a little bit like, Ethereum on steroids, if you want to call that in a more sloppy way. And we've seen this also in the move since July. So if I zoom in here even more, where we saw, Ethereum and Bitcoin rising with pretty similar metrics, with Ethereum sometimes a bit more there, but Cardano really leveraging those out. And if we take this into consideration and say that maybe we are going to see a Ethereum price of 10,000 or 15,000 US dollars by the end of the year, if these mechanisms still are in place, that would mean that Cardano would rise by much, much more, because it's Ethereum on steroids basically, than Ethereum does, which would mean we could quickly see a minimum price goal of 15 US dollars out there. But guys, of course, this is no financial advice. You have to do your own due diligence. This slowly stems from my thought that Cardano at the moment, the price of Cardano does everything what Ethereum does, but more on steroids. So it's as if you trade a leveraged position of Ethereum. So let's see how that performs out. If we see a continuation of the bull market, like many experts out there are predicting, continuing in October, let's see where Cardano is going to be heading. We are for sure going in December to look back at this video and see how it came out and see how it all came about. All right, I wish you guys a happy weekend. We're going to see each other on Monday again with the next episode of That Crypto Show. Until then, always remember to use a stop loss and take profit and stay safe. Goodbye.